Good morning, Wildcats, or afternoon or evening. This is Mr. Bugash. I am coming to you on a beautiful Tuesday afternoon. I hope you're getting outside and getting some fresh air. I wanted to give you my weekly update this week. Lots of information came out. As most people know, the governor did close schools until the end of this school year. And because of that, we are putting together kind of plans to have students get their personal belongings and get their yearbooks and get refund checks. I can tell you, Ms. Rivera, our banker, will be contacting you. I know we have a number of students and staff that are going to be getting refund checks from trips that did not occur. So I want to make sure that you're getting those refund checks. So she'll contact you on a time window to come in and pick up those checks. Great news, Wildcats. We're going to have another Chromebook deployment day on Thursday. Please email Ms. Hill or Ms. Mangold, and they will, you don't need an exact appointment. They're just going to take your name, so we're ready with your Chromebook when you get there. We are going to be deploying Chromebooks again on Thursday morning between 8 o'clock and 12 o'clock, so 12 noon. So come on in if you still need a Chromebook. We will be happy to issue you a Chromebook and be happy to, make sure that you have what you need so you can get on Google Classrooms and do your assignments. I wanted to kind of move over to lockers. Students are not allowed on campus, or staff still at this time. So we will be cleaning out lockers and putting items in bags and putting students' names on them. And then we will have a day for pickup for all belongings that are in lockers. If you're concerned specifically about an item of value in those lockers and you want that held aside for pickup, please email me directly at B as in boy, ugasgb@nv.ccsd.net. Open enrollment has started for the Clark County School District. It started on April 27th. Please, if you know of anybody that wants to come to CRAM, we have lots of seats, especially in 6th grade right now. They can go to itsyourchoice.ccsd.net and apply. They can also go to our website, crammiddleschool.org, so they can get that information there, crammiddleschool.org, to click on the link and to apply for open enrollment. We have limited seats, so I'm recommending that you do that. If anybody you know that wants to do open enrollment does that pretty quickly here. On open enrollment, you don't need to do a zone variance. If you are currently on a zone variance, I'm going to recommend you do open enrollment instead. This way you don't have to worry about it. If you're in 6th grade on a zone variance, you don't have to worry about it for 7th and 8th grade. So it's your choice. .ccsd.net or crammiddleschool.org. Make sure you check out our webpage as well for updates on CRAM TV and see any announcements and things you need to know. Okay, I want to get to questions. We have a lot of questions this week. Thank you, Mr. Lawson, for sending me questions from students. We have quite a bit, so I want to go through these. We have, it looks like Jasmine Hall has a question. And I'm just looking at my computer here so I can see her question. How will we be able to get the things out of our lockers if we won't be going back to school? So as I said, Jasmine, we are going to be cleaning out lockers and putting your names on the bags with the items in it. And then there will be a day that you can come pick up your items and your personal items. It looks like we have a question from Daniel Crothers. It says, do we have to work if we are passing? As I've been saying, Daniel, passing is only a D. Every student could possibly have an A if you get all of your third quarter work done. Make sure you're turning in your third quarter work for grades to bring up your third quarter grade. the grade book is open for the third quarter. Teachers will grade it and put the grades in for the third quarter. So, that's really, really important that you make sure you have all your work done for the third quarter, because your fourth quarter grade, there are no grades for the fourth quarter, but your fourth quarter grade will become whatever your third quarter grade is. So that's pretty important. So let's make sure we're doing that, and I hopefully that'll answer your question, Daniel. Make sure you're doing those assignments from third quarter, new work that teachers are putting out there and assigning to you via Google Classroom. Make sure you're doing it. It's about learning. All of us in education are worried about you being out of school for 5 months, and if you're not working on your academics, it's going to be more difficult in August when school does start. Okay, the next question is from Renell Johnson. Thank you for sending me this. You're welcome, Renell, no problem. Next question is from Matthew Velsenor. How are you and the teachers doing? If you are fine, then can you have them send a video? You know something, Matthew, that's a great idea. I'm going to have each teacher put together like a 10-second or so video clip, and we'll put that together into one clip so you can see the teachers are doing fine. Me personally, I feel great. I've been running every day. I've been going into the school every once in a while, making sure the building's okay and working there. So thank you for asking. I'm doing very, very well. Thanks. And then we have a question from Ryan Reynolds. Will there be school for the rest of the school year? And unfortunately, Ryan, as I said, the governor did close schools. The last official day of school is May 22nd. Next question is from Jesse Martinez. Jesse's asking about PBIS rewards points. What we're most likely going to do, Jesse, is, first of all, there is going to be an awards kind of ceremony virtually. We are going to recognize those students that would have gotten awards on awards night, all the way up to the Wildcat Awards, and we did meet on that this week, so you'll be getting information on that if you were nominated by your teachers, and we will be doing something special for that. But most likely starting in August, we are going to start PBIS rewards over again to start fresh to the new school year. Great question, Jesse. Next is Jen Hitchcock. He's saying, is it true we are not going back to school? Yes, it's true. Next is Jasmine Hall. Again, how are we going to get our personal belongings out of lockers? I kind of answered that already. Are we going to get our money back for the yearbooks? No, the yearbooks should actually be here either this afternoon or tomorrow. So we're going to work out a yearbook distribution. So great question, Jasmine. We're going to have a day, probably the same day you're picking up your belongings from your lockers. We're going to be handing out those yearbooks. Remember, we got 3 great quarters of memories that Miss Sadita Kuhn and the yearbook class put together for us. So that will be taken care of. Next is Somalia Anderson. Will you still do Cram TV even though we won't be coming back to school? Yes, Mr. Lawson's been doing it once a week, and I appreciate that. So check out Cram TV at crammidddleschool.org. Next, Justine Pinkett. Do you have a favorite cat dog breed? Are you healthy? Do you think it's possible to have gotten the coronavirus before? No, as I said, Justine, I've been feeling great. I feel great. My favorite dog is my Chihuahua Daisy, and yeah, and then absolutely. And then next is, do you like online school better? Absolutely not. I miss all of your smiling faces. As you all know, I love being out there with you in classrooms, during passing period, in the cafeteria for lunch. And don't worry, we'll get back there soon. But yes, I do not prefer online virtual learning instead. I really feel that it's important that we do come together at the school again as a community at Cram, and get back to learning, teaching and learning on our campus in August. And next question is from Shannon Finn. How will we get our stuff out of our lockers? I answered that already. Anise Perez is asking, if we already had straight A's for the third quarter, do we have to do assignments? I asked this because of my sister. So I'm going to answer that pretty simply. I'm going to recommend then if you had straight A's in the third quarter, that's wonderful. Congratulations. It's about learning. It's about reading your accelerated reader books at your level and taking your accelerated reader quizzes, keeping your brain sharp and keeping your skills up, because school will start in August and we need you as prepared as possible, Wildcats. Thank you so much, and subscribe to my YouTube page. I'm going to be doing a YouTube live here, like a town hall meeting coming up in the next week. We have Teacher Appreciation Week next week, and there'll be some events coming to you live from there too. So subscribe to my YouTube page, and have a great rest of the week, Wildcats. Email me if there's anything I can do for you. Thank you.